Welcome to another live stream on Friday night, custom screen printing. Friday night live stream. We don't know how long we're going to be on here tonight, but today we were having some unusual weather over here. Right now it's nice calm, so hopefully no thunderstorms come about. This humidity is being horrible this year. We're getting hot weather, very high humidity. It hasn't been very exciting. Hot weather is horrible. I love the hot weather. The humidity I do not like. But when there is bad storms out, I don't come on here. So some days I don't come on here because of the weather is horrible. Or I'm not home and I'm out somewhere when I'm doing my daily stuff. Hey, John Paul. I will check right now, John Paul. Hold on for a minute. We get this up. Yes, I am, John. Check if you're still connected with me too, because I'm connected to you still. If anything, if I don't get no notifications, maybe because I'm not on live. If I'm out and my phone's in my pocket and I get them later, then see, I have to. One thing I have to start doing, and I really am telling you this. Sometimes when I get so far overzealous about what I'm doing, if the weather's bad and I don't want to come on to risk my computer, but I could go on my phone. But I can't use the phone like I do a computer. So I try to make up for it when I can come on here. So I definitely have to go around visiting people's channels. I haven't done it in a while, so folks don't think I'm not going to support you. I am. Just give me a little time. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. This weather over here has been wacky as all hell. If it's humidity, it's bad weather. 1 minute it says it's going to be bad weather. And I put off coming on YouTube. Then the thunderstorms have become the stupid weathermen try to tell you, oh, this is going to be a bad lightning storm. And I believe them. And then when the time comes, I wait it out. It gets too late to go on YouTube because I believe the stupid weatherman and their damn weather machines. So this time I'm going to figure out for myself. I'm going to watch the weather and I'll come on when they say there's going to be more rain. Tonight's going to be all right now. So I'm here. I'm just trying to get my business back up and running. I don't quit on my t-shirt printing. I'm getting some customers coming, some loyal ones. So I'll be doing some more shirts for them. But the whole thing is that when you're running any kind of skill, you're going to run into those oppositions. Paul, you know what I'm talking about. You're going to run into some oppositions. People don't want to spend their money. They think, oh, I don't want to spend it on that because I might need it for this. I might need it for this or that. That's not important. Now, if they want something made by a model builder like John Paul here, you got to pay what they're going to charge you. That's his living. Like me, I charge people the money I charge for the t-shirts, and I got a lot of customers that don't mind paying the money for them. Oh, don't worry, John. I'll be your regular. I have to get over your channel. I know. Don't worry about it. Don't let that bother you. I'll be fine. I'll reconnect to you. Did you do any lives at all today, John? Did you do any short ones or any live videos lately? If you did, I'll go over and view it. Did you do one today at all? Or let me know. I'll come over and sit and watch the live. And sit and watch it for like maybe I'll go and watch as much as I can to get your watch hours up and show support. But anyway, the whole thing is that the problem was live. Okay, I'll check it out. After I'm done with the live stream, I'll go over your channel and check it out. I don't care if it's a live stream or not. I got to support you. But the whole thing is when you're running the company, when you're running the skill, you're trying to make an easy, trying to make them extra money, because you need it. And you're dealing with people, and You're gonna meet some. See, my loyal customers that have really dealt with me before don't mind spending the money 'cause they got the money. But when you meet some new guys, new people, they don't want to spend the money on what you're trying to. They want you to do it for them, but they don't want to spend the money when it comes out. You tell them the price. They say, "Oh, I don't want to spend it." They probably want to spend it on something else foolish. But people are funny. Every walks of life, don't matter who. If they're new to the fact that, like for instance, I almost got a new customer. Now I lost some people off my channel. They keep jumping off the channel. Three of them. I'm gonna have a little spat with you two. Me and him gonna have a little talk, a serious mad talk with each other. I think YouTube is doing that to my channel. They got to stop doing kicking people off my live stream. I know it's them. I know it's YouTube doing it. YouTube must be responsible for what's going on. And I'm sick of it. They better just leave my channel alone. Let's smack them. But anyway, one guy came over my house. All right, he was like, "Oh, I want you to do my shirts. I looked on you on IG and all this stuff. I don't have videos on IG. I have videos on Facebook and YouTube." So he says, "Oh, he was all excited to deal with me, right, John?" And what happened is, the day after, he said, "I'll be down Wednesday." Someone talked him out of dealing with me. Instead, he went to a big company. He must have spent a lot more money than I charge. People are so cheap and funny. They're unbelievable. And I'm not just saying it. I mean, people can be really, really cheap when it comes to dealing with when people want to make them things. I'm a good designer. That's right. Why would you not charge that much? If you think about it, you put realism in the cards. You spray paint them, right? You put the things on the mosaic, make them look real. That's a skill. People can't do that. Some people don't have the know-how to. Look at Jay's Mini Scale Garage. When he does, he puts some chrome-looking things on the motor parts and everything. He charges a lot of money. Everybody does that stuff when you skill. That's right, John. I agree with you. See, we're in the similar same thing. We run something that we're trying to make extra money on. I have loyal customers that I dealt with before, so when they come back to me, they don't mind paying the price I charge them. But if you meet new ones, they don't want to pay the price because they're not really willing to go out of their way to spend it. Or maybe they just wanted to check you out and don't have the money to even pay you. They probably wanted to just go and see what this guy charges and just to find out information from you. Maybe they're trying to find out information from you to share with some other person that's doing the same thing you're doing. That's trying to build a skill and make money. Maybe they're trying to use someone to get information out of you too. That could be it too. I met a guy like that once. One guy came over in my house asking me questions about t-shirt making. And I knew what he was up to, and I didn't give him any information, and he left. I wasn't going to share it with him to help someone else out because he was doing it in a sneaky way, and I knew he was doing it. So I didn't give him no information to him because he was doing it in a shifty way. Be honest with people, you'll get the information you need. I met another person that wanted some ideas and said and this kid was honest with me. He said, "I want to know how to do such and such because I want to try to do my own shirt making." I said, "Don't have a problem with that." I showed him a few things. But that ain't the point. People will do that to you just to get something out of you. They maybe don't want to deal with you in the first place, but they want to get some information on how to do what you're doing. Do you ever have something like that, John, or what? Let me know. Because I know some people did that to me, and one person I knew he was sneaky, and I didn't tell him anything, and I now found another one that was talking to me about it and telling me what he wanted to learn. So, people are going to do that to you. There's sneaky people out there too, But I had 3 people in here and some of them left. I don't get these YouTubers. I really don't. I don't know if they're having bad weather over there. I don't know. I really don't know who they were. I wish YouTube will put something in here and let us know who the people that come in. And we'll know who they are. They don't. But it's the way it is from YouTube. I'm having a lot of problems getting people to come in my channel. I don't know what is going on. Maybe because I wasn't on for a while. I don't know. I probably have to get them back. But I got to start going visiting other channels too. Resubscribe to them. I got a lot of work to do on my channel anyway. It's not that I'm sick of YouTube. I just get in a funk that I get kind of tricked by the weatherman, and I just think they're gonna have a bad storm, and then the skies get black, and all of a sudden nothing happens. And I say, "Damn, this is ridiculous." So I don't know. They say tomorrow's gonna be bad. We'll see. We'll see. I just hope more people come in to join custom screen printing. Stop being lazy with yourself and come on in. I know you all want your watch hours watched. You want your videos watched, but I will do that eventually. I will. It's not that I'm not doing it. I will do it, and I say I'm going to do it. But we're having some wacky weather over where I am. I can't help that. I'm not the weatherman. I'm not God that makes the weather. So. But it's just one of those things, I guess. We have to. Well, have to continue to do what I have to do. So I will make another video about my business and everything. So I'm just going to keep doing what I have to do on my channel. And I guess I haven't been working very hard. Okay, John, hold on. But things are funny when it comes to running the business and or skill, whatever you want to call it. Uh, my eyes are itching me today. That killing me today. Ah. Okay, one, John, watch out. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, come on, John. What's up, man?
Not much. Yeah, I don't build for other people anymore. It's too much of a chaos.
Okay.
Like I was making good money. A couple times I made $1,000 just doing one car.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, don't forget I had been doing it 50 plus years, so there's not a thing I don't know about building a model car, right?
Yeah, right.
So it goes with my experience, my material, my time. I
Mhm.
have to go get the model because the other person won't get the model. So if the model is out of production, then I have to pay a little extra to get it. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
And then when you tell them, they go, "Oh, that's way too much," and then they bail out. So what I did is I asked for half the money up front, and then half the other half when I'm done the build.
Right, right.
Because I got screwed so many freaking times when I first started doing that.
Mm.
And I was doing a study. I did a study for about 10 years and I gave up on it. People were
Oh,
complaining that it cost
oh,
too much
really?
money. And I said, well, you go buy the material, you buy the model, and then you put together the way I would put together, and then see how much it's going to cost you.
Right. I tell you, one thing I did really wrong in my business. I some people see when people came and dealt with me. Some people wanted to pick up their own shirts, and that's the biggest mistake I ever made.
All
Because
right.
sometimes I lose customers, and I tell them to do that.
Right.
So from now on, I'm not going to let no one do that anymore. I'm going to say you got to pay a down payment. I can get your shirts for you because people. This guy that came over here got talked out of it. I know someone. Maybe his wife talked him out of it from for dealing with me. I wasn't very expensive, but he said he went someone cheaper. I said I doubt it
Right.
because no one's going to get the lower price to do a shirt. If you want like 25 shirts, they're not going to lower the price for you. Are you out of your mind?
Right.
You got
Right.
so I even got a guy come over my house. This is like 20 years ago. Came over with the damn calculator, doctoring the calculator, right?
Yeah.
And it shoot out $200, son of a gun. I could have run the guy's neck.
Yeah.
I don't let that go on. I stopped that too. So no one's allowed to take any calculator in my house. You do, you're going to put that away. You're not going to deal with that. See, when we do something, we know there's just some people are going to come in and try to screw you out of it.
And another thing, like what happened was one person heard that I was making money building my models. So he spread the word all over YouTube that my stuff was junk and everything else. And that kind of put a damper on my building process.
See what YouTube is about? You say one thing about for one somebody, they believe everything that person says.
Yeah. And meanwhile, they don't know you. Meanwhile, they don't even know you from Adam.
That's right. I don't understand people.
Yeah.
Like that kid, I ain't gonna say his name, said, "Don't join my channel. He's a troublemaker," and they believed him. No one comes by here anymore. I mean, give me a break. I don't call any disability kid a retard. I don't do that.
No,
I don't say
no.
nothing about anybody. And the whole thing is, they were saying it about him on Stephen F. channel. And I said, you don't call that kid that. It's not nice. You just call him. I said, no, I did. You did. Grow up, I said, idiots.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
People,
I was in Steven's live earlier. Like if I don't
well,
go live, I go all over. Like you'll
How,
see me all over the place.
yeah, how did the live go? Did it go all right for him?
What's that?
Did Steven's live go okay for him?
Oh yeah, yeah. He was doing some kind of criminal thing or something like that. They were doing a manhunt for a person in Georgia or something.
I never see when he goes live. I never catch his live.
Yeah, he
There
was
must,
live. I think he was live before I went live. I think it was about 1 p.m. Eastern time, my time.
oh, I was tied up doing something. That's why why. I
Yeah.
had someone else talking to me. So yeah, it does happen. I'll get to his live sometime. I'll go watch the replay if he has it up. But yeah, people are
A-
funny on YouTube.
and then there's people that are starting to say donate to me, but don't donate to any other channels. And that fucking pisses me off too.
Yeah,
Like, don't be freaking dictating to me who I'm going to donate to. If I want to donate to somebody, I'm going to donate.
right,
I
right, right,
I don't need anybody to tell me, but it might not be much, but it's still something.
right, right.
You know, I don't like beggars. I fucking can't stand them. But
Yeah,
but some
no,
people, some people, you know yourself, they'll put it in such a word that it doesn't look like they're begging, but they are.
yeah, yeah. Right. Huh.
You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
they're hurting for money, but really they're not because they got nice cars and a nice house and a nice truck and everything else. They don't need donuts.
hey John, guess how many people are in here now? Number three in the eye. Maybe they're coming
Right.
in the list. Maybe they're trying to come in to listen to my channel. If anyone's name's mentioned in here,
Yeah, well, I don't mention people's names,
I don't
but
either.
I think you know who I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I'm not mentioning anybody's names either. I'm just doing a simple YouTube number three. So once
I
you
don't.
step in here and let me see who you are instead of you hiding behind the eye. Once you come
Yeah,
in the stream and let me see who you are
yeah, come
instead of
in.
chicken not coming in and you're running away with your tail between your legs. I don't know if that's a troll or not, but I get a lot of people trolls that are even watching my videos and I see the red line across them.
Yeah, well, there's
They
a
better
few
talking to my
channels you got to stay away from because there's a lot of trolls in them.
yeah, they better not touch my material. It's against the rules of YouTube. They won't let no one touch anybody's material. Because they do, I got people out there who'll tell me if someone has my video on their channel and they'll be in trouble.
Or
But if they have,
you gotta remove the scissors on your channel. That's what you gotta remove.
I don't got no scissors on my channel.
Well, no, I mean, if you look at your live, right underneath after you're done your live, it'll show a pair of scissors underneath. If it
I got
does,
rid of them a long time ago, John. I took
go
them
ahead.
off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because if the scissors is there, they can clip a certain portion of your video.
I took that off a long time.
I found that out.
All right, number three. Once you come in the channel, let me see who you are. Two, three, two, and one. Once you all three come in here and let me see who you are. See if you want if some of my subscribers. I don't know what's going on lately, but have these people come in just gawking at the channel and then they back out. I don't know
Oh,
what's going on.
just click on their name and then you can go right to their channel and it shows if there's any content or
Okay,
any.
one just dropped off already. See, there was three up, now it's two.
Yeah, I had the same thing when I was live earlier. I had a lot of people in the background lurking, seeing if I'm going to say anything about them or whatever.
I know. I don't talk about people, so I'm sorry to say,
Well,
folks, I'm not the type of person to talk about
no,
anybody.
I
I'm not
usually
like
don't
that.
talk about. I usually don't talk about people. I just talk about people when I get pissed off. That's the only
Yeah,
time
but
I
I
do.
don't never mention names
But
on my channel.
yeah, but I'll never mention the person's name.
But you got a right to express your opinion on it when you're on my live. I don't care if you want to spread get it off your chest. It's fine and dandy with me. All right.
Yeah. No, I already talked to a good friend of mine. He lives in the UK, and we went private today earlier, and
Oh, okay.
he sees where I'm coming from, and he agrees with me. And I heard more people talk about this certain individual too.
Yeah.
Like they say they they share and they promote your channel. No, they don't. They're full of shit. That's all I gotta say. They're full of it. If they're
Oh
not full
wow,
of shit, they're full of bologna sandwiches or something like that. Oh, really?
you're funny, John.
Well, yeah, no, like I'm 67 years old. I don't put up with anybody's crap. I'll tell you that.
You know something, John? You know what's funny?
What's
When
that?
people don't know your age, they try to say, "Oh, how old are you?" I hate that. That
Yeah. Well,
pisses me off.
hey, I'm proud of my age, because I'm still walking. I still can play hockey. I can still play baseball. I can play football and basketball. I go do the stairs, you know. For my age, I think that's pretty good.
But I hate people asking me how old I am, and if I
Well,
want to tell them, it's my business. It's not. It's none of their business.
no, 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 that's personal. I look
And
at this
they
way,
try to,
a lot of people go, "Oh no, you're not more than 50." Okay, thank you. I'll take it.
I don't tell them neither nor how old I am. I'm not going to discuss it. It's just an age is just a number. It doesn't make any difference. So why? Why do you care about it?
No, it's how you feel inside.
Yeah, and they said, "Oh, you." And somebody was trying to guess until they backed off. They don't say nothing about it anymore. So I appreciate that part. But
Oh
some
yeah,
people ask me, I said, I'm not telling you because age is just a number.
yeah, yeah.
And if I told you how old I was, I don't look it anyway. So what does it matter?
Right.
All that matters, I'm on here trying to support people. I don't give a damn how old I am because I have a birthday in July, but I'm not telling the date of when I was born. But July is my birthday, and that's all
Yeah,
I'm going to say. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
yeah.
But it's just the one
Well,
day
then
in
you
the
better not get back in the history and say, "Well, back in 1960, I did this." Then people are going to know exactly how old you are.
I'm not saying anything when I didn't mention that at all. So
No, no, but some people do, and then they go, "Oh, okay, so you're such and such age."
hmm.
Oh, I get a payout this month again, which is nice.
I just
All
want
that
you to have fun.
any money I get on my channel, I put it back into the channel. I don't pay bills. I don't do anything of that shit.
Yeah.
Now that I got enough members on my channel, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin a wheel, like the Wheel of Fortune or something like that, put people's names on it that are members, and they'll win a $50 gift card.
Mm.
I plan to do that either end of this month or the end of August. One
I
of the
don't
two.
do any giveaways. I'm not going to either
Oh
until
no,
people.
but I'm doing it because people are paying membership to my
Oh, okay.
channel,
I ain't
so
doing
that's the
that either.
reason why I'm doing it to
Until people, until people
appreciate what
start,
they done
yeah,
for my
until
channel.
people, when people
Yeah,
start coming to my channel regularly, I'll think about it. But people don't stay on my channel, so they follow the squirrel. They don't stay here anymore. It pisses
well,
me
I don't
off.
know why they follow Squirrel. He's boring, boring, boring.
They do.
Well, I don't know why. It's just like KK Adventures, same thing.
I'm not mentioning him either.
No, he doesn't say nothing. He has a live stream and he's just there and he's looking. That's all he does. Doesn't say anything. It
Yeah,
might as well be a sleep stream and might as well put Mickey Mouse in the freaking captain chair or something.
I know you mentioned his name. 'Cause that's who's trolling me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to
Oh,
hear
I know that. I know that. And I already told him. I already told him. If you're only going to be here a couple seconds, don't be dropping your links in my chat.
I don't want him talking about me anymore or his damn stupid idiot other one either. Keep your
Yeah.
damn mouth out of keep my name out of your mouth before you get your
Yeah.
mouth slapped.
Yeah, you know who else you got to watch out for is Chester the Gamer.
I have no idea who that is.
He's just a young kid.
Oh, I
I
don't know
found
who that
that
is.
out. Somebody told me in the chat. Do you know how old this kid is? Well, how can he be in my chat if it's 18 and over?
I don't talk or mention people's names. They're listening to my channel. I don't want them take copy of my live stream and saying, "Oh, they bullying me." I don't want to listen to that shit. I'm not bullying no one. So
No,
don't mention their names in my stream because they'll
right?
record my live stream and put a complaint out, and they can't prove anything anyway.
No, no.
Whatever we talk about is none of your damn business in this channel. So go play in the middle of traffic, right in the busy street, and whatever happens, I don't give a crap. I don't either. I was also on the tough side of the tracks too. I don't take any crap either. So, so what it is that I'm trying to get this channel to get up there, and nobody comes here anymore. I said, what the hell is the matter with these YouTubers? What the hell, you know? Some people I had to take the wrenches away and kick them off my channel because they weren't coming back.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't get notifications when you go live. Like I don't get notifications when you go live. If I'm on my phone or if I'm on my computer and I see you, then I'm here.
Yeah, but I'm
Otherwise,
saying you.
I don't get notifications from you.
Yeah, I'm saying you. When you know someone ain't watching you live, you put yourself on your own or people on my community tab, and no
Yeah,
one watches the video. You know someone's not watching my channel, and it ticks me off.
right.
What the hell is going on? You can't. If you don't want to come to channel, then don't. I don't really give a crap. All right, I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm doing this for myself, and if you don't want to get support, I am going to support people, but show it back to me too.
yeah, of course.
Play this game, you know. I don't
Well,
want
like,
everybody to live.
well, like I told you, I changed my channel a little bit, and like I gained 300 subscribers in a couple months, so I must be doing something right.
Yeah, but if you don't want my content, don't come here. I don't care.
Oh no, I hardly post any videos. It's mostly live, playing my game or
Yeah, I know.
on the
I
panel.
seen you do it. I stuck in your channel one day and I was watching what you were doing. I seen you
Yeah,
playing a video game.
yeah,
I can't do that on my channel.
yeah. No, I've been playing this game. I actually I ordered a game and they didn't tell me that you had to play online, and so I loaded the game, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden it brings me to the screen. Oh, 11.99 for a year. I said, what? I
Oh my
already got
God.
the freaking game loaded to my machine. Why do I have to pay 11.99?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hey Diane, how you doing? Welcome. See someone is supporting. I know her. She's one of my mods. Hello,
Hi,
Diane. How you doing?
Hi,
Welcome.
Diane.
I don't know who the people are behind the numbers, so I don't like to say anything because I don't really know who they are, John. And that's why I don't
Yeah.
want to say anything with anybody.
Yeah. If anybody who wants watch hours in the chat, let me know. I will try to give you watch hours. No problem.
And I have to go around watching other channels later when I get off of here. So I start getting into it again. I've been doing a lot of yard work on my property. That's why I haven't been on here either. So I have
Well,
a
yeah,
master.
but you can have so many tabs on your computer while you're doing your work. I don't watch YouTube 24/7. If I have something to do, I just put my computer on, give the person watch hours, and I'll do what I have to do.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that one.
But don't do it every day, the same place list for the person, because your IP address will show up and it won't register with YouTube because they see it as a regular number. So then the person's not going to get watch hours every day if you're going
Well,
to play their
I
playlist.
won't, hey, John, I won't do the same channel every day. I'll do another channel, one
Oh no,
channel.
no, but I'm just telling you that
I know,
I found that out.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm doing okay, Diane. I'm kind of trying to get my shirt printing business going, and I got the same. I got some loyal customers that are going to show up here soon. So I called one today, and he said he's going to make a stop over here and to make more shirts for his business. So he lives in the local area. So, but one thing I'm definitely going to do is when I get off, every time I go on a live stream on my channel, I know the weather's going to be fine. So, because that's one of my main concerns. I don't want to hurt my computers.
No.
So, what it is that night after I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to go and visit some channels. I'm going to go visit yours too, John. So,
Yeah.
so, and I'm going to go and visit other people. So, I don't do a lot of them because the time flies so quickly that you can't do them in one day. It's impossible for me to do them in one day. Because
Yeah.
one time I was on 3 channels, and after a while it was late, and I couldn't continue to do what I was doing.
Right.
So I admit I go on people's channel when they're playing their live replay, and I get interested, and I stay there until I don't stay there for the whole thing, but I stay like almost done with it, and I get off,
Right.
and that helps them out. But
Yeah.
when I have been in Explorers, I'll watch, right, and
Oh yeah.
this guy goes in these houses, and I'm saying, Don, this is interesting. And what I do is I keep watching this Don channel, can't get off his channel, and the time I get off is late, so I can't win. I want to become a band explorer, though.
Oh yeah.
I like to do that myself. I go I go to some haunted houses, cleanse
Oh
them
yeah.
out for the. But I don't have
Yeah,
no
there's
haunted
a
houses.
couple of channels like that. There are a couple of channels like that.
I got that ability though. But I don't tell anybody about it because I don't want people coming by my house bothering me. So I keep my mouth shut because I don't want no one like I talked to a neighbor the other day, and I shouldn't have told her because she thinks I'm nuts. So I told her, about my neighbor over here got killed by a demonic spirit. She did across the street and right in next door to me.
Oh yeah.
So crazy.
Huh.
So I seen her get carried out in the body bag. It was kind of scary looking.
Yeah, that would be.
And then she came to me later on and spoke to me, and it really gave me the chills.
Yeah,
She
I
told
bet.
me what it was. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me.
Huh.
Oh, Don killed me, not my husband, but I got violently murdered. I'm so Jesus. That gave me the freaking creeps.
Where's AR Patriot?
I don't know. He might be. I don't know if he's live on his own channel. I haven't seen him in a while. I
No,
haven't.
he was live. He was live a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
I caught his live. It was pretty late
Well, I
though.
was on the live. I was on there. I heard you. I seen you on there, John. I was
Yeah.
on there. He knew I was there. I was watching him for a while, and then I left afterwards.
Yeah.
But sometimes he gets caught up in his channel. You don't talk to much people on
No.
there. And
Yeah.
he just
He
goes up
gets
and
quite
talks.
a bit of a crowd though.
So he talks to you, but he tries to say hi, and that's it.
Yeah.
So it's fun to be on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, but everybody, if someone doesn't come over and support your channel, and they want you to do to them, they have to be, they both have to do, they have to do it for you as well as you do it for them. That's what you have to do. And I know that's what people don't want to come over because they know I'm not doing. See, I don't do much live these days. I step back a little bit from my live because the weather's been really horrible over here, and I didn't want to ruin my PC for YouTube, so I won't do it. I won't play it. I won't go on my computer when it's bad weather out.
No, no.
Just stay off. And people don't come over here when I'm not on live much. When I do go live, not many people come over here. I
Yeah.
don't know if they're not getting my notifications or they're not bothering with me. Or I don't know what's going on, but no.
Well, when I was live earlier today, I only had 2, 3 people maybe. That was it. And some other times I'll have 11, 13, 15.
You know what the whole problem is? We don't know what kind of weather they're having. That's the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't know if they're having really bad weather out or they don't have power. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
thing
true.
to think about. and you don't
Yeah.
know what's going on. It's
Oh, you
bad.
got that right.
New Hampshire got a bad storm out there and lost power, and their streets are ruined over there. I couldn't believe when I seen them on the news. The whole
Right.
street caved. Oh my
Huh.
gosh, how can they people live up there? They're having all those bad weather, the bad snowstorms, bad hurricanes,
Right.
and sometimes you get tornadoes up there, and I'm saying, yeah, it does tire you out. I know. I was out on a hot day one day, went to the store to go do some food shopping, and I came back, I was all drained from the heat. Saying, oh my gosh, it's terrible. It was so hot outside, it's unreal. So it draws you out. That's why they tell you to drink when you go out because that heat can knock you through a loop.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's awful. But I want to get back on my printing. I want to buy see what I want to inquire of, John, is a ball cap press.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna,
you told it to me.
but I'm going to be getting that one sometime. And I built one, but I didn't like the one I built, so I'm going to get a real one.
Oh yeah.
So
Are
I'm
they
going to not.
expensive?
Oh, it's a good. I found a place that sells them for a good price. Once I get a job, I can from a t-shirt customer, I can go buy it and
Oh
they
yeah.
showed you how to assemble it and put it on the press, so it's not hard to assemble. You have to take one of your t-shirt templates off the press though to use it, but it's all right. I can I
Yeah.
can use
Yeah.
I can use one and use the other one for the ball cap for the shirts too. It's not hard to do them, but
Right. That's all
I
right.
just I don't want to build anything like that. I just want something real. I'm just tired of trying to do something else like that. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
But I want something I can use. I can really get into using it. So when I get it, I'll be making a video of a ball. I'll make a ball cap and show you how it's done. It'll be easy.
Oh,
Won't be hard to do. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Do you know really when silk screen was about? What year it
oh yeah.
really came?
Oh yeah.
What
I
year?
remember. I remember back in the day when it first came out.
What year was it?
I believe 68.
Nope, wrong. Let me tell you some history. Ready?
Yeah.
It was
I know I'm
1938 to
I know I'm pretty close.
1938 to 1940. Way
Oh
before your
wow.
time.
I
And
guess so.
they called it serigraphing in the day. Didn't call it silk screening.
I remember back in the day they had silk screening and they had those cars with big tires and the monster sticking out of the roof of it,
You know who
things like
really
that.
guess who really knew about silk screening way before the US did? It was the
Yeah.
Japanese that used to know it before we did.
Oh wow.
They knew well before we even knew it existed. But they
Right.
said here in the history book of the screen, they used to call it serigraph in the 1930 to 1940.
Huh.
It said here, where is it? 1940 to 1938. It said the group was formed. Several of the 20 artists who made up the original membership had learned the method of Anthony Villois on the Federal Art Project, although the record shows the guy McCrory in 1930 had held the first one-man show of serigraphs
Oh wow.
that silk screen prints. So that was way back in before I was born. That was out there doing it in 1938 to 1940. It wasn't 1970. That came out later. But a lot of people in the 1970s are no longer alive anymore. I wouldn't be if I used the stuff they were using. I'd be dead too.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were using turpentine and everything on their screens. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now they have stuff that you can use without getting sick on it now. I go all green when I do my shirts.
Right. Right.
I got a screen cleaner that has no odor to it. It's only what do they call it? Soy. It's cooking oil, but they made it into a screen cleaner.
Hell yeah.
So my stuff is healthy. It won't cause
Right.
any health issues.
Right.
That 1930 and 1940 is because artists were drawing their pictures up, and then you want to keep drawing and wear their arms out, so they wanted to come up with a printing method they call serigraphing, and that's what they were doing, copying their artist prints to sell. So that's how it all came out.
Right.
And then the 70s came. People found out about them, and they started going on with their arts where they learned from them. So it was passed down from 1930, 1940 to 1960 and 70. That's how they learned it. And the Japanese knew it way before we did it.
Huh.
They were using it way in the century. We didn't even know they were doing it, but we found out they knew more about it than we did. And they're still using it today, too.
Wow. Good to know.
So I did my studies about that, and even saying here, the stuff they were using on their screens were incredible. I took this out of a library book. You know how crazy I was? I was young when I did this. My mother had this electronic typewriter, right?
Yeah.
And I took the darn library book and I started typing away on this, on the electric typewriter, and I typed this out.
Huh.
And then I couldn't renew it anymore. I was renewing it 4 times, and after a while, we can't renew it anymore. You have to bring it back to the library. So I didn't do the rest of this book, but
Huh.
I did type it out. I did some copies on a printer, I think, too. I did some. See, you could copy a book by using the camera too, and putting
Oh
this
yeah.
out. But I had no time to do this, so I had to do what I had to do. They used screen process paints manufactured especially the medium. For the medium, they had range and not guaranteed the parameters of the artist's color. They were using turpentine in the darn screens, and I'm saying, what the heck are they using that for? They call
Huh.
them minimum spirits.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look at this. This is a Vaseline and substance of usually made of aluminum. I can't pronounce it. Ceradate ground in the transparent base. They were mixing these stinking chemicals in those days. None of them people, some of those people ain't living. They
Yeah.
use some stuff. Drying prints on a line where they put clothes on. They were doing
Huh.
this weird stuff in those days.
Right.
They were tracing too. Tracing's fun. I've done that for a shirt too. I use trace. I have a tracing board. I have several of them. You can do that for someone too. You can trace out a picture or a clip art if you are good at. You don't have to be good at it, but
Yeah, we used to use carbon paper under tracing paper or something.
yeah, yes, I use too. You even got stuff out now. You can even paint your own T-shirt and be
Yeah.
an expert at it. I
Yeah.
used it. That T-shirt press I built is still in good shape though. Still works. Still
Oh,
does a
that's
good
good.
job. But that pat press was difficult to build, so I gave up on that one. No, I'm gonna buy it. I found out they made it, and I didn't realize it was out there. So I found out later that it was made out there. It wasn't very expensive either. So
Right.
I'm gonna get one of those and hook it up to my other press. But being what you do something that you like doing and you're good at it, right? And it really stinks when you say you don't do it anymore and you have to give it all up when you used to do it. So how many years you've been doing that? The model building?
Since I was 5 years old.
Wow, that's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you gave up on it. It's a shame you have to do that.
Well, no, I wouldn't say totally gave up on it. I just don't do it as much as I did while I was working a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sometimes people do that to you. They give you
Oh yeah.
discouraged. They give you
Oh yeah.
discouraged and then lose your mojo. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you know what I do? I'll tell you what I do when they do that to me. I push it aside and I keep going. I said, if they want to mess with me, then they're not going to get something, and they're going to
Yeah.
be wondering why I can't get that shirt made because you're being a jerk and you're
All
not
right.
getting any services. That's the way I put it. If they want to do it to you, and one day they'll try to come back and I said, I'm sorry, I don't need you. Get out of here. Take a walk.
Yeah.
Tell
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Get back at them. Say, you want to do a dirty trick like that to me, then fine. Get out of here. I'm not dealing
Right.
with you. There's one day they're going to be sorry they didn't deal with you, and they're going to say, "Oh, well, they'll try to come back to you." I had that people do that.
Oh, I had that too.
And I said, "Nope, I ain't dealing with you. Sorry, the
Yeah.
door's there. Get out of here." You kidding me? I said, "Nope, I'm not kidding you." So I got loyal customers that will pay the price for the shirts. I'm not expensive, and one's coming back. It's in Massachusetts. It's coming back to deal with me again.
Yeah,
And
and
I'm gonna try.
the shipping charges are getting outrageous too.
Oh, I know. I use Pirate Shipper. They said that the post office keeps raising their prices. I don't use it
Yeah,
anyway. I
yeah, we
use
don't have much choice over here in Canada.
yeah, but I use UPS. I don't use the
Well,
USPS.
we got UPS, FedEx, and we got one other company, and then of course the post office.
What's the third company?
What's that?
DHL.
What's that?
The third company is it DHL?
No, it starts with a P. Later.
DHL is very expensive. Don't even deal with them.
Oh no, we don't
Oh,
have that here. We don't have that there here.
oh,
We
right,
have we have UPS, FedEx, and Pure later, and the post office. That's it. That's all we have.
So what's that other company? How much they charge? A lot.
UPS, they might charge a little bit more, but they're more
Not
careful
them.
with the
I'm talking
package.
about the third one. The P
They're
words. How much they charge?
they're more careful with the package. That's what I find, anyways.
Oh,
UPS,
well, I know, but what's the other company? You said how expensive are
FedEx,
they? Not
FedEx.
first. I'm not talking about them. The other one.
Per later is more expensive. It's Canadian owned. The other two is American
Oh,
owned.
oh, that's why. Okay, you
Yeah.
made some money.
We got a lot of American companies over here. More American than Canadian. Go figure.
Okay. So how much would it cost to say someone to send you something over there? How much would it cost from the United States to
It all
there?
depends how much it weighs, the size of the package.
Okay. I know the UK costs a lot to ship out there. I know
Oh
that.
yeah, UK, forget it.
I don't deal with them. I don't deal with UK.
I was going to get a hat from somebody in the UK, and I think it was $35 to ship it to me, and the hat was only $5.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and Australia is a lot worse.
I wonder how much it
Australia,
costs.
New Zealand's a lot worse. China, that's what kills me. China's further than Australia, and the shipping charges are next to nothing. How's that possible?
Because they got a certain deal they make to get away
Yeah,
with it.
they got warehouses all through Canada and the States and
No, I'm
whatnot.
not saying that they have a certain shipping way of shipping something.
Yeah,
They get a what they call a discount on the shipping. I don't know how
right.
they do it. I heard about it. But how much
Yeah,
would it? I like to find out how much would it charge if I wanted to deal with something in Canada from the U.S. I'd like to find that out
yeah. No idea.
because I do look at my website and everything, and I was wondering. And I know some people some other people that are viewing it. I can't deal with those people. No, thank you. I couldn't deal
But
with
but
I'm sorry.
if you go to like an international company, like uh, there is a couple international companies. Like say if you got hats and you're in the States, but I'm in Canada, they'll have a distributor here in Canada that can send me a hat from your channel.
You should.
And that way I'm not charged extra for shipping,
Mm.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Trying to find something here. Yeah.
I think it's called Vista. Something.
All right. China will be too expensive. I don't think Canada will be that bad, but they had Russia on here too. And I said, I'm not dealing with them. I said, get out of here, man. Vietnam, no. United K, no. Canada and United States might be. I don't think it'll be that bad, but United Kingdom, no.
No.
Vietnam, no.
Africa, no.
Hey, Stephen F. How you doing? Now, look at this. Want to see a hoodie from Northern Ireland? Did I ever show you
Northern,
that one?
Northern Ireland is close to the UK.
No, but a friend of mine is an Irish guy, right?
Yeah.
And he sent me a hoodie. I'll show you what it looks like. It's very expensive hoodie. It's not cheap. But they have a different size over there that I found out.
Yeah, they're metric.
And this is remarkable. Let me show you how nice this thing is. This is an expensive hoodie. Okay, very expensive hoodie. This is not a cheap hoodie. Okay. Now this is the whole problem. This is an Irish. This is an Irish Celtic cross.
Yeah.
It's all vinyl.
Right.
This is my friend's company. That's what this is. This is one Ills 1980. He owns this business. All right.
Yeah.
Now he said, "What size do you wear?" And I didn't know what size they had over there until I found out.
Yeah.
So I told him extra large.
Yeah.
And their extra large is over there is medium.
Huh.
That's what their size is over. This is extra large, and that is medium over there.
Wow.
So it's extra large. It's medium over in Ireland. Now, Ireland people are very, very, very skinny guys.
Yeah.
Hey.
So this is his business company he owns. He owns several businesses. So we're going to deal with each other, but he has to figure out how he's going to do it.
Hi, Pond and Garden guy.
How you doing?
Not too bad.
But that's funny. I learned something about that. Their sizes over there. I didn't know, but
yeah, it's all metric over there. It's all metric in the UK.
He told me that, but Ireland's the same way. They have an extra large over here, and over there it's medium.
Yeah.
It's funny how, and I said, really? I didn't know that. He said, yeah. So, oh my gosh. But I keep it as a souvenir, though. This is a very expensive hoodie. This is not cheap. They make their clothes very, very well.
Yeah. Right.
It's a nice hoodie and everything. So it's really a nice hoodie. I used to wear a medium,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start working out and shed some pounds off, and get back into a medium. Maybe I end up wearing this. Who knows?
Yeah.
You never know.
Nope.
I like working out anyway. I do a lot of yard work. I don't go out in the heat and do my yard work. Forget that. I haven't done it in a few. I like 3 or 4 days. It's too hot out. I'm not going
it's not hot here.
Go outside and sweat. Like an hour being outside, so forget it.
Yeah, really, I know. I know what you're saying. New York is getting some wicked hot days too over there too.
It's still 80 degrees here.
Not here.
Yeah.
Probably about 60. It's probably 60 over here right now.
78 over here right now. It went down a little bit now. So I'm going to do those ball caps. That's one thing I'm going to get into doing soon.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing those soon. So I got the press I can hook it to, so it won't be a problem. I built my own 4-color press. It's working really well. I don't have no issues with it.
Oh, that's good.
So I just got the new heat presses I got. I don't use one that's too big. They can't use it anymore. The ones that I'm using now are compact, but they do the job real well. They get real hot and they cure the inks really good. So what's up, Steven, other than sweating your heads off outside doing yard work?
Trying to get things done, man. It's just too hot. Unbelievable.
So what are you doing inside the house when you can't do it outside? What do you do out inside?
Cleaned up this room. Got most of it done. So tomorrow will be finished. And then Monday, it's going to cool off a little bit, but then it's going to go up the rest of the week. So I got to get everything done outside on Monday. I'll try to get what I can done tomorrow, but basically be inside.
I want to make sure if I step out of my house into my yard, I'm going to make sure it's cool enough for me to go out there, because if I feel still hot, I won't go out there.
You walk out the door, you get bang. I mean, it's like, wow.
I know.
Yeah.
Same.
Unbelievable.
Not here.
Mhm.
Don't forget,
I got
I get all the cold weather from Niagara Falls. So
Okay.
my weed
Up
whacker
there,
I use.
up and my friends in Catskill, they said they're sweating up too. And I have another friend in what, Syracuse. He said it was 90 all week, the temperature. So
I think in California it's over 100 right now.
yeah, and Texas and Vegas is 112.
That's where Bradley Heights
Unbelievable.
lives up in Las Vegas. He said they always get hot weather over there. He told me that already. Friend of mine that knows
Like
he,
and Joseph Tropical Tanks, he finally got back into his house. They finally got power back
oh really?
from the hurricane they had, a tropical storm, whatever, it wiped out the power.
Oh wow. Yeah,
I'm
where does
surprised
he
you didn't
live
even get
again?
on news about it. Not much.
Where does he live? Texas?
Texas, Sugarland, Texas.
Yeah, they had some bad weather over there. My gosh, flooding and everything.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Well, he
How
didn't
you
have flooding, but he had no power. He had to go to
Oh,
a friend's house to keep cool. He's finally back in
oh,
his house.
that's good.
I was wondering about his fish tank.
Oh yeah, how the fish
He had
is
no power for like 4 days. So
ooh. Hope his fish are all right.
he had the big 125-gallon tank with about 75 or 100 cichlids, African cichlids in it.
I'm surprised you don't get a generator though.
Well, he rents it, so he doesn't own it. He rents.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
it's like you still get a generator.
yeah, you could keep your fish alive in your house, your electricity running.
Mhm.
You're really benefiting yourself when you rent one out. I mean, you own one, but you're renting the house. But
Mhm.
running a generator helps you keep everything up and running and everything.
Mhm. All
So
I
you're
got to
not
do is
waiting.
hook up the generator to my electric, and boom, that's it. I turned it on, and we have power.
Mhm.
So I don't want to say anything that we haven't used it yet. So knock on wood, hopefully we won't get hit that bad this year.
Wait a minute,
But
Stephen.
I
Now you telling me you're superstitious? Are you?
because I say something and it happens. I said I'm going
Listen
to
to
do
him,
this and
Bob,
this.
right? He's superstitious.
I am superstitious because I said I was going to do something and this, and then I got sick. I wound up in the hospital with pneumonia
You're doing all
in
right now,
February.
so that
Yeah,
was
so
before. I don't think you're gonna get sick again.
no, hope not.
No, it's just things. That's part of life. Things do happen, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're gonna have any bad luck by it because you have a generator. And you're gonna go around and something's gonna
Well,
happen.
since I got the generator, we haven't had a problem, so that's good. You know,
Hey,
I got a
everything's working
snow
out.
blower. We haven't got much snow, but they said this year we're going to get a lot of snow, so I have a snow blower. I didn't have a snow blower before. Now I
I
have
got
it.
a new one, a brand new one.
The last 2 years we didn't get
This
any
is
snow.
huge.
Yeah.
This is huge. I haven't got a chance to use it and get no snow. So
Right.
I don't know.
So
Weird.
what we got was just a little bit. So
We didn't get much either.
So that could be scary though, because one minute you don't get nothing, and all of a sudden, boom. You know what I mean?
yep. Well, they say this is the year we're going to get hit.
They always say that every year. Oh, they're gonna get hit. And they don't get nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No, you
Yeah,
should
that's
do
like
though?
New York. New York had hardly any snow this year either.
No, if you
Mhm.
know something, you see these weathermen say that, you do like this under the chin. Hey, your shoes on tie, blip.
Mhm.
You say, what'd you do that for? Because you keep saying things that you know nothing about. So be quiet. No one's to listen to it. You ever pull that joke on someone saying your shoes are untied and you knock their hat
Yeah.
off their head? I've done
Yeah.
that so many times with people.
Look at the button. Oh, you got to button the button. Your zippers. Look at your zipper. Oop. All the
They say, oh
time.
my gosh, what did you do? I said, well, I didn't do nothing. Where's my hat? I said, it's over there. Right? And he tried to pick up the hat, put it in the rear end, and fell on his face. And I said, I'm getting out of here. I ain't talking to you anymore. And he took off.
Okay.
So I know the guy. That's why I did that. It was fun.
That's what I would do.
It's funny. I never gave anybody a hot foot yet, though. I don't want to either.
No, I did
Yeah.
take the bag of poop and light on fire for somebody's stoop. So I did that.
I remember when I was younger, I used to throw balloons at people with syrup in it. They got stuck in their hair.
Mhm.
Ever try that, Steven?
No, I did the bag on the stoop. I knew it was me too. So the only one that would do it was you. So okay, you think so?
I like the whoopee cushion. Put it on someone's chair, sit
Mhm.
down, and get red face. I do that.
Remember when they had those trick stores, the fun
Yeah.
stores, they pick up certain things that you go
Yeah.
play pranks on people?
You
Yeah,
mean like the buzzer in the hand?
Yeah, yeah.
the buzzer in the
Give him a
hand.
shake or give him a poke.
Well, I
How
tried
about
a whoopee cushion on my mother-in-law when she was alive. She didn't think anything of it.
How about the piece of gum?
But you did it.
Offer it to someone, give them a shock. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
we
that
used to,
joke.
we used to make stink bombs out of pens and play them in the school, so people would leave the room.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, we put it in the hallway.
Yeah, or in a phone booth where an old lady's making a phone call.
Hmm.
That's why they got rid of all the stuff. We're using it, but they
Yeah,
keep going.
probably.
That's what it is. I like the hand buzzer. Though. That was cool.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Wayne, I'm gonna step down. Okay.
All
I
right,
just
take care.
I just came out for a little bit to support you
Yeah.
and show you some support.
Yeah, I'll be over your
Mhm.
channel later. Look at your video, your replay.
Okay.
Take
Have
care.
a good night, everybody in the chat,
Night.
and we'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
How about the hand buzzer? You ever use that?
Yes, all the time. People wouldn't
How
shake
about-
my hand because I was buzzing everybody. I'm not gonna shake your hand. I don't
How
have.
about the pack of gum?
Yeah,
Well, you want a piece
You
of
gotta-
gum? Sure, they give them a poke.
the telescope. They put the telescope up to their eye. They go, what?
Oh, I know. That's funny too. But I like the one with the pack of gum though.
Mhm. Yep.
Or they give them a piece of gum that makes your whole tongue turn purple. Remember that?
Mhm. Yeah.
And they got scared. I scared the hell out of one person. Oh no, I did something wrong. You did that. I didn't do nothing to you. It's only a joke. It'll go away. I said, don't.
Mhm.
How about I played my own pranks. The girl, one teacher, I put some
Mm.
watercolor in the chair. We mixed with water. She sat right in it. Oh, my friends had a lot of laugh for that one. It was a teacher I did it to, a lady teacher, sat right in it.
Mhm.
And we were all laughing at it and everything. I got
Did she
suspended
know?
for that one. Yeah, my friend started laughing, saying she peed herself. And they were all laughing at her. I said, you cut it out, you guys. And no, I can't help it, right? And my friend had a funny laugh, so I was laughing with him. And she used to carry a extra pair of jeans in a duffel bag. Maybe someone did it to him before. I don't know. Maybe they did. But
Mhm.
and I got suspended for it because I said it's only watercolor paint will come out. They ain't gonna stain your jeans. I said.
Mhm.
And she they ain't the point. And the guy, the head leader, I know the guy that used to do the head of the school. He said, "You always been my favorite, but I could never tell you because you had more guts to do things to people than everybody in that school." Told me that
Mhm.
later. I said, "Oh, thanks a lot for letting me know." So I gave him a little bombshell. I said, "Remember that fight that you tried to break up against between Wesley and Mark?" Yeah, I started that. I was always figures. You got your
Yeah.
nose. Now he got whacked. Wesley had an uppercut left. He got punched right in the nose and broke his nose.
I got
Shouldn't
in
have
so
the
many
fight.
fights, and oh man, I was a terror in school.
I was a troublemaker. I was a leader of a small gang. I'd sick people on people just to beat them up for a fight. I didn't like them. So go
Mhm.
get that kid. Go beat him up for him. Yeah, go beat him up. They'll jump on the kid and beat him up. And
Yep.
he said, "You better not say anything
Those
to
were the
him
days.
again." So I wouldn't do it now. But I met the couple of guys I knew, and they're married and have kids now. Grew out of that. But so yeah, you were something else in your day. I said, "Well, I don't do
I
it
got a
anymore."
guy. They said he was going to get me if he saw me on the street after he'd get me. He's going to kill me and stuff. And that. I saw him a couple years ago. Hey, how you doing? He said, "Remember? Yeah, I remember what I wrote. I'll get you." But
Yeah, what do you
yeah,
say
that
then?
was my days.
Why would you want to do that to you for? What was his reason?
Because I did something to one of his friends. I did a practical joke we didn't like, and he said he was going to get me.
Oh,
Never
jeez.
did.
Thankfully, you didn't.
Wasn't funny.
I
You
didn't have
know,
no
I
enemy.
said I did a lot of stuff in school, and that's why I said the dark side, and totally changed my life after I got out of school. The last few
But
years of school, my teachers
I
turned
had
me around.
I had no enemies in school because people wouldn't bother me. So I was too much of
Bully.
a I had I had like a strict rule. I said if
Yeah.
anyone gives me a dirty look or says anything to me, I'll get your face busted. So no one ever bothered me.
Hmm.
In elementary, junior high, I I had friends that will break people up. I need someone to bust someone's face open. They do it, so no one bothered me. And then I went to another school and I made another gang. And I had this kid that I didn't like, and I told the kid, if I get suspended, jump on both of you, jump on him, beat the living tire out of him, and throw him over a bush. They did. And I came back. He said, "Oh, we did what you told us to do. He won't bother you again." And he seen me start hiding behind the teacher. He wouldn't say nothing. I said, "Don't look at me because I'll send them back out after you." He didn't say nothing to me. So I didn't like that kid for the longest time. I don't feel that way now, but I'm changed. But
Yeah, so I
uh,
said I got into high school. Last 2 years of high school, the teachers helped me turn around. Said if you don't do this, you're not going to graduate. You're going to, and so we'll help you. And teacher got behind me and helped me, and I graduated.
well, I got the only what saved me is the Lord that changed me around. So I
Hmm.
don't have that mentality anymore like I used to. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I don't do what I used to do now. I'm much older. I don't do that anymore. But I don't
No.
tolerate people talking about my deceased parents, especially about my mother. I got really pissed. And I wanted to. I'm not gonna say what I wanted to do to that little witch. You know what I'm talking about. I
Hmm.
didn't appreciate that talking about my family. Don't do that. That's a line you don't cross.
No, because I'm the only one left in my family. So my side, I
I
have
don't talk. I don't talk about anyone's family. I don't
no.
disrespect people. I don't do that. And the whole problem is they do that on YouTube, and they shouldn't be doing that because anybody can come after you. You know,
Yep.
they find you.
Hmm.
You'll be sorry. sorry state of you'll get, So leave people alone and they'll leave you alone. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I know. I, strictly to what I'm doing. Talk about anything in general. Nothing bad about people or bad mouthing
Right,
anybody. That's it. You're gone.
right. You did that to her when she was on your channel, though. She did that on your channel.
Mhm.
Let me tell you something, Steven. Squirrel, right? Right?
Yeah.
I don't have nothing bad to say about him at all. Okay?
Mhm.
I don't know what I told you, but I have nothing. I don't talk about anybody. I don't even talk about him. No. Um, but I got concerned when he was hanging around with Kyle Cripper.
Mhm.
And I said, don't hang with him because he's bad news.
Right.
And that's all I said to him because the kid lost his channel on YouTube. They knocked him down. I heard the
Yeah.
story and everything. So, the kid has a problem. You know?
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was on for a while. He was on my channel for a while. I just used him and then just let him go. And he hasn't come back because he lost his channel, right?
Right.
Well, each his own.
I see him. I see him in your channel. I didn't go on your channel. I stayed out of the channel and I seen him. I don't care for him.
No. Oh, a squirrel comes in every now and then, so,
Yeah, I know.
so not as often. He's having problems with this thing, but he's trying to get up there. So we'll see. I'll get him up there. Joseph will get him up there.
What's the matter?
He's trying to get watch hours to get monetized.
Oh, okay.
Squirrel. So
Being
Joseph,
monetized is not a big deal. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I thought it was great and everything else, but no. You think
It
you
is.
make it? You don't make a lot of money.
Yeah,
It's
Joseph
crazy.
told me he doesn't make that much either. He has a big channel. He ain't making much.
Mm-hmm. I'm
It's not.
almost at 20,000 subscribers. I should be making a thing. Google makes the money. You don't.
That's
You get
right.
about
You
like
got
20,
that.
25 cents out of every dollar that you get.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And even
So
even in your super chats and people join your channel,
I'm not
you
doing that.
you get like
I'm not doing that.
so.
They get all the money from that too. I don't want to do
Yes,
that. So I'm not doing it.
I
They're
told
making their
people
money off you.
not to join unless they can, because I'm not making any money off of it.
That's
But
why
I
I'm not
have
having it.
I only got two members.
That's why I'm not having it. Well, I ain't stupid. I ain't gonna allow YouTube to make the money off of me. No, thank you. I don't do that. You know what they asked me to do? To link my channel to my business channel to their YouTube. I ain't doing that. No way in hell. No.
No, they wanted me
Yeah,
to my eBay account. I have it on there, but I'm not putting my eBay stuff on YouTube so they can make money. No way.
I ain't
I
gonna
keep
link
that
my
separate.
channel to them. You give them access to your channel. You hook it to them. They can look at your channel, and I'm not doing
Mhm.
that. They ain't touching my website. Get out of here. Leave it alone. No. Nope. I don't have memberships. I ain't helping them get rich. They got enough money. They make enough. They
Mhm.
have Google phones. They have this. They have that. Then they need to take everybody else's money. Get the hell out of here. I'm not helping them out. It's not worth it.
No way.
Everybody thinks they're getting
But I
membership.
want to
You're gonna
set
get
up
money.
a business account with Amazon, and my friend's helping me, and he says they can't touch it unless you say, okay, you can link it, but they can't touch it unless you say you want to do it. I'm not going to do it. In other
I don't
words,
have.
you link your products to the thing, and you put it in
I'm
the
not having.
site, and they can go to
Yeah,
it. And YouTube wants to get it. I said, no, I'm not doing it yet. I'm going to, because they get a percentage of it, and it's not right.
I'm not doing no memberships either. That's the reason why I don't have it. I know what they're doing, what they're up to, and I ain't letting them make any money off my behalf. No, thank you. I know
Coming up
someone
with
that
all sorts of incentives and for them to make money.
they make enough money on phones and doorbells and the whole bit. Then you have to make more money with people on here. The hell out of here.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't have membership. Stupid. I ain't doing that. Nope.
I have Google. I have the Google Home system with the alarm company. Everything's through Google. You turn on your light, the Ring doorbell, the cameras, everything.
They're making money off you right there. They're making money off the Google Pixel phone. They have this. They have that.
Mm-hmm.
They have Google
Cloud. I don't have
a
Google phone.
And I'm saying, what the hell? I don't either. But
they want me to sign up for the AdSense account. I said no. I just use it for what revenue I get, and that's it. No, set up an AdSense account. No. I'll tell people to go to my website. That's it.
Stupid things. They're making more money off of anybody. They're making a bundle of money off of everybody on YouTube that signs up membership. They're making all that money off of it, making them rich more.
Mm-hmm.
Think I'm going to do that? And that's why you don't see it on my channel. No way am I.
Right. So you charge somebody $4 to join your channel. You get $1 or 75 cents, and they get the rest. Is that right?
No. That's why I ain't signing up for it. I ain't doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Maybe says you gotta have it. You gotta have it. I have it. You don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. Don't do it. I have a program for people. Huh?
I ain't doing it. I know who's making the money. That's why custom screen printing ain't doing it. I know all about Google. I know what they are, and they're the most greediest people around.
Well,
they're very greedy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I don't
Everything changed. YouTube changed when Google took it over.
Yep.
And they should separate them again.
Hmm.
Now they're talking about TikTok. The end of the year, that's it. TikTok's gone.
Yeah, but that's don't believe that Google is going to separate from YouTube. That will never happen. They're making good money off of them.
They're trying to get them to separate, but government.
If it happens, if it happens,
they want to buy TikTok.
But otherwise, no. Stupid YouTube.
Right. They want to buy TikTok. Google.
Who does? Oh,
Google.
Geez. Oh my God.
Because they, at the end of the year, Congress has said they got to have a buyer for the United States, or you're banned from the country. So they haven't banned them yet.
So Google's going to try to buy it and make more money off of people.
Yeah.
Great Google.
Mm-hmm. Well, Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, he was thinking of buying it.
Maybe he should.
And Mark Cuban he's from Shark Tank too. He's thinking of buying it. Between the two of them, they're going to get into it.
Maybe they should, though. YouTube won't get it. Google won't get it.
Mm-hmm. But
Google's got enough money. You don't need any more.
No. Do it to everything.
No memberships on my channel. That's why I don't have it. I'm not crazy. That's why I don't have it. Why?
They can join it, and they have perks. But they wanted me to put the merchandise on the channel. I'm going to sell the merchandise separately.
Good for you.
We can't do that. Yes, I can.
Oh, yeah, you can.
I know.
Yeah. They're trying to make money off you. That's why I don't sell. When I sold my shirts, I had PayPal, right? And people pay them through PayPal.
Right.
And then one of my friends got all ruined it on me. You have to get it back after I pay it off. So they touched it, ruined it. So now I gotta get it back sometime. But
I have PayPal. I have Patreon. I have so what is the other thing? one other. I forget what they call it.
Cash App.
Cash App. I have that. I have Patreon is another one.
All right. You ever heard of the story about Cash App?
What?
To be investigated by the Federal Trade Commission. You know why they're being investigated?
Yeah.
Why are they
I
being
don't use it that
investigated?
much. But
Ask me
why?
why. Because they're giving your personal information out without your acknowledgement. They're giving your personal information out.
Yeah, they were saying that, and Google's doing it too.
And then they're also they're getting scammed, right? They get scammed. Now here's the funny thing. They get scammed, right? And then they don't report it, they let it go on, right? I had Cash App, you know what they told me? They kept shutting me down, saying I violated their terms and conditions, and I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, you gave me false information. I said, you're full of shit. I said, I didn't give no false information out. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So they took my account away. They shut me off. They wouldn't let me have it back. So the hell with them. So I told them I'm going to put them to the trade committee. You know what the guy was doing to me on the phone, recording me. I said, good. I said, I told him you can kiss my, you know what, too, on the phone. I said, record that too. Told him right to his face. I said,
oh, the other one is Zelle. You Zelle people money from account to account.
Yeah.
Zelle, my son has that. I said, you got to be careful. You have your bank account. You can transfer money from it. Why do you have Zelle? I'll Zelle you the money. Why? You got to pay for that.
I had that before in another bank account. And I dealt with a customer. He wanted to use it. I got rid of it. I canned it. I just don't want to deal with anything. I'll get my PayPal back sometime. eBay owns that. That's why they're a pain. I want to see if they did anything illegal with me. If they
do they still own it? I don't know if they still own it or not.
They do. They still own it. Believe me, they do.
eBay? They don't use it that much.
But they did something to me very illegal. I'm going to check it out with the Attorney General, see if they did something illegal. I was paying on the bill when it was in the collection agency. They took me out without telling me, and they took it off the collection agency, and they wouldn't let me pay on it anymore. So I said, we'll see if that's legal. I thought it was illegal. They can't do that. But we'll see.
I think so too.
So,
I have all this stuff. So.
But anyway, I won't have membership. Now you know why. I told you why. I ain't crazy. I'm not making them any more money. They're making enough. They asked me, why don't you have that? Why? I said, I don't want it because you're making money off of it. I ain't going to get you rich because I'm on here. I'm crazy enough to be on a live stream and you're having a monetized channel, not making crap shit out of it. And it's not worth being monetized. What's the big deal? You know.
And they put commercials in and they make the money and you don't. You make like 10 cents on a commercial, I think.
That's right. Joseph said that too.
Yeah.
It's really, once they cut down the percentage, let people have more money and make it even, but they won't.
Mm-hmm. Because they hire more and more people to get everybody for this and that. It's ridiculous. I have 2 strikes on me. One goes away in August and the other one goes away in September. So I'm be very careful of what I do. So
what did you do on your channel? They gave you the strikes. What did you do?
They said something inappropriate about a woman or something, and I said I don't want it. That she got what she deserved or something like that, and that was the right. And they said you're let's call it sexual. They had to take the test, sexual harassment, and all that stuff. I did.
Oh wow, huh?
So I'm very, very careful what I do now.
Oh, be very careful. You won't be having the channel.
They said that I had some music up. That I have an intro, an outro. One of my videos I've used it rarely. And he said that I don't have access to that. I'm not legal to have it. And I went back to the channel and I showed them where it is, and it says it's free to use. Anybody can use it. And you set it up, and I pay for Filmora, which makes up all the thumbnails and stuff like that. As we haven't used it, I just use it regularly. They say, "Oh, you can't use that intro anymore because that's somebody else's." No, it's mine. I made it with Filmora, and
Oh my gosh! You can't win either way, can you?
Well, they want to make money left and right. Now they're putting my shorts up and stuff like that on the shorts page. So,
did you ever heard of a? Let me see if I can find this. I don't know if it's in here. Let me see. They got something new on YouTube. Let me see if I can find
there's a
it
lot
here.
of stuff coming out.
They got something they have, and I never heard of this. Maybe you can tell me what
AI
this is.
they're going into now.
It's let me see. Come on, move it, phone, will you? Let me see. It's in here still. Was it some kind of a software they're using? If I can find it in here, I'll read it to you. They socialize with somebody, you know what I'm saying? What the hell is that about? Let me find it in my email. Never heard of it, but and I said, what is that about now? They're using some kind of a software in here. They said this in my email. I can find it here now.
The AI thing?
No, it's not that one. I didn't hear any with the AI. What's that?
The artificial intelligence, they're going to scan the channel, your channel for inappropriate videos and stuff like that, and AI will flag it, and you have a certain amount of time to adjust it and stuff like that.
Cool. Let them scan my channel. They won't find nothing like that on my channel. They ain't gonna find no dirty stuff on my channel. They can scan it on
my channel. I'm sticking to my channel. Anybody that I comment on, I tell them, check the channel out. I like this. Go to that person. So I didn't say that one. Another time I said something about the girl was doing something with painting or something, ceramic, and I mentioned the wrong thing, the way she did it, and she complained, and that was a strike. So,
be careful what you say, Stephen.
Mm-hmm. So I don't do it anymore. Let's see what time it is. It's 20. I gotta go pick up my daughter. 10 o'clock.
Let me get this email here. I can't find it in my other email. See if I can find it here quickly. They have some certain software I never heard of, and I wanted to ask you about it. Let's see.
I'm going to put this short up.
YouTube. Some funny software they're saying they're using. I can't. See what's over here.
Oh, Lynn is live. All right, I'll go to her later on.
Let me think.
Bring her up.
YouTube. Let's see what it has in here.
Let's see. Hello.
YouTube. Update chance. Additional language. Some software they can go to different channels with.
Mm-hmm.
Newsletter. What the heck is that? Has a funny name software they're using. I didn't know what the heck that was. They're using it. Something new they come out with. Can't find it in here now. Can't find it now, but it was really something funny in there. They had a funny name to it. They were using it to go with different channels or something. Never heard of it. Trying to find YouTube. I don't see no YouTube in here now.
Was it in your dashboard on YouTube?
No, it was in my email, and they sent it to me in the email. I can't find it now, though. Some funny software. Let me see. Can't believe it. Can't find it again now. It's gone. Weird. Huh. It's out of my email now. I can't find it now. It began with a V.
Virtual reality?
What is it? No, it's something you go to a different people's channels, and it's something about videos or something. I don't know what it was about.
Remix videos?
Did you get any emails from them?
Yes, remixing videos.
Is that what it is?
Remix. You can remix somebody's video. I do it all the time. And that's how I got in trouble. So now I do my own, and they're putting my videos up to do remix.
I don't do that. See, I don't do that. I wouldn't do it anyway. I was wondering what it was. Do my own video.
I'm only doing people that are subscribed to me, or I will subscribe to them. It's all about my channel, gardening, planting, stuff like that. Just only remix. I'm not doing any other remixes outside. I think this is why I got in trouble.
Oh, okay. Is that what happened?
So it's just gardening, DIY stuff like that. That's it. Dollar Tree hauls, which I do. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Well, the short ones you talking? I seen some short ones that was someone else's content you were doing too.
Yeah,
is that legal?
That's legal because they put it up there, and they allow you. You press it, and it tells you what you can do. You can either use the sound from it, you can use the music, and you comment on a video, and you tell them what you like it or not, and check this out. And that's what I do. So I got a lot of people coming to my channel because of the remixes stuff that I'm doing. I'd like to do this. I'm going to try this.
Oh, as long as you don't get no
try this for your fish tank.
Okay, so it's good, but just be careful what you do on your channel. You don't want to lose your channel at all,
No, I worked too hard for it. So
I know you did. That's why.
2016, so I don't want to lose it.
Okay, Steve, I'm gonna let you go, and you can do what you have to do.
I gotta pick up my daughter. So.
Okay, take care, man. All right.
Yep. Take care. I'll see you next one. Bye.
Yep. Bye. All right. So we're going to end the stream in a few minutes. I'm hoping more people come to my channel. I have no idea what's going on where people are not showing up. I don't know what's going on or what's causing the problem. But I'm hoping everybody is not listening to other people that are not telling the honest to God truth. I'm a quiet person. I don't bother anybody. I say to myself, I'm trying to support everybody. I don't need problems. But so if anybody out there is causing me problems, the Lord will deal with you when you pass away. I'm telling you right now, I know my Bible. I'm a preacher, and I know what God's going to do to the wicked people of the world. So if you're all out there doing that to somebody, you better repent and change your life before it's too late. That's what I'm going to tell you. So everybody have a good night, and I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to go support other channels. So everybody have a great night. Bye, everybody, and bye, number one. Have a good night, number one, because you're not number one, but the number one is up there in the eye. Have a good night, and stay behind the shadows, and don't forget to look yourself in the mirror, because you might forget what you look like. That's what scriptures say. Because everything else you're doing is evil. That's what it said. So everybody have a good night. Bye. See you, number one. Bye.